Welcome back to the channel. You may have noticed we haven't put a video out in a while. Here's why. We've been busy. 3 weeks ago, there was almost 1.5 feet of snow here in Tok, and you can see behind me, it's sunny, warm, everything's melted. There's a little bit of snow you can see around in the background there. But overall, I've been moving things from Wasilla to Tok. It's a 6-hour drive one way, and I've had lots of stuff to move here to transition over to live in Tok for the summer, start milling lumber, and get stuff done. All right, super excited. I finally get to get all this lumber over to Tok. And so I got a long drive ahead of me. I'm gonna go slow and easy. This is a really heavy load. It is very long. 30-foot long eye joists, a whole unit of plywood, just all kinds of stuff on this trailer. But I'm super excited to get over to Tok again, and we are getting our spring started. Time to get some construction done, get some lumber milled. Let's get it done. Here's Tok. It's currently 16 degrees, and there's snow everywhere. There's probably 2-3 foot of snow here. I don't know when this is gonna melt so we can get over here, but wow, it is. Yeah, it's still dead of winter. Well, the sawmill is loaded, and we are on our way back to Tok. Second time this week, so hopefully we get everything handled. I'm gonna dump the sawmill off where I put the lumber and go back and get the tractor for another trip. Well, we got the sawmill here to Tok, and it is pretty rough. You can look around, I'll show you. Got all that ice built up on there, but hopefully I can pan around slow enough to see. Tok is still in the dead of winter. There's the RV I'm staying in tonight, so I gotta get that set up. Sorry for any wind noise that there is, but it is blowing pretty bad. It's scheduled to be wind chill of -45. It is currently 16 degrees out, which isn't too bad, but that wind is just bitter. I got to get the batteries hooked up and get this RV up and functioning, because I need to get the heater running. I need to get a generator running, just kind of tool this thing up if I'm not going to freeze to death in it tonight. So that's what we're up to. I got the batteries here and charged. I got to wire them in series. They're 2 6-volt deep cycles. Wire them in series to get 12 volts out of them. All right. To get them wired in series, gonna go positive to negative, and then hook up the negative and hook up the positive going in. That is the plan. Everything's just stiff and cold. The joys of winter. Things are a little slower. They take a little more time. Let's go see if we can get this thing some juice. Batteries are hooked up. Let's see what we got inside. All right, house batteries are on. Do we have lights? We have lights. Water pump can turn on. Test levels. Batteries are good. We don't care about the water heater or none of that stuff. Okay. All right, so you can see behind me here, we got the tractor loaded up. I think this is trip number 5 over to Tok. We're starting to get our gear over, any equipment I'm trying to haul over there. I'm just doing trips back and forth. Let me give you an idea of what this has taken. So from where we live in Wasilla to our property in Tok, is about a 6-hour drive one way. So for every load I'm hauling over there, I head over 6 hours, spend the night, head back 6 hours. Grab another load, head back 6 hours, spend the night, head back and forth, back and forth. See where I'm going with this? It is a lot of work and a lot of driving, but we got the tractor up, we got the ballast box there, tractor's loaded, got the forks here. I normally carry a fuel tank right here, but we found a crack in the fuel tank, so I took it off and I have it at a welder. Shop's welding it up for us because it is pretty imperative that we have the fuel over in Tok when we need it. But it's a beautiful day. I got some hours ahead of me, so let's get on the road. Well, we made it to Tok. Finally, we're here. What's up, Otter? This is what we have. It's 37 degrees today, but I need to get the tractor offloaded, and the plan is to get the tractor offloaded and try to move this snow that's blocking our camper in. I'll show you that. And then just try to open up this pad here a little bit so that we can start work even if the snow isn't melted. So I'm gonna unload the tractor, and it's, I don't know, it's probably like, well, what time is it? So it's 3 o'clock here, and it is 37 degrees like I said. Sun's still up high. It doesn't get dark probably till, well, sun probably doesn't go down until probably 8 o'clock, maybe a little bit later. And so plenty of time to work. All right, I'm gonna get started.
Straight cruising, headed for a bruising, watching out for #1. You gotta slow down, look around.
Well, we gotta dig the camper out. Dig the camper out so I can get the propane filled. That's what we're doing.
Not tomorrow. Where you're going, you can rest your head. Where you're going, brightness looks big. Where you're going, truth cannot be hid. You gotta get going. Easy now. You gotta get going. Easy now.
Little surprise for you guys. I got someone with me. Guess who it is?
Hey guys, I'm back. So I've been gone for a while, everyone. I want to say thank you to all of you who had prayers and well wishes for me. That was super, super nice and really appreciated. The healing has honestly been way slower than I would have liked, but you know, I am getting better. I have a super neck now, and hopefully I'm going to be in more videos, popping in and out from working over here this summer. I'm not completely healed yet. You can kind of see my scar there. It's getting, well, you don't have to go so close. Anyways, my scar is getting better, and my neck is getting better. So thank you so much. I really am appreciative of all the well wishes, and thank you guys for checking in on me.
Doctors are telling us right now that she's probably not going to have much of a summer. She can't be bumped around a lot. The bones in her neck are fusing together, and they've begun the process, but it's a long process and a long road to recovery. So she'll be coming to visiting us, me and my dad, here in Tok throughout the summer, and hopefully she'll be able to do some filming and pop it in and out. So
I'm back.
She's back. Yay. She's back. She's out having fun this weekend for the first time since she's had the surgery.
Yes, I've been just sitting in the sunshine. Haven't been out of the house for months and months and months, and this is my first outing.
Just-
And I couldn't be happier about it. I love being over here, and it just makes me smile in my heart and my insides. So anyways, I'll let Ryan tell you what he's been up to.
So I had to drive the sawmill over here. Then I had to drive a load of lumber that I had. You guys seen in previous videos. I bought the lumber for the floor before these outrageous lumber prices. So I have that lumber stacked here in town in a safe location until I'm ready to use it. And then I have the four-wheelers, the side-by-side, fuel tank right there. Again, I said the generator and that. And then, of course, we have the RV. All right, so all these trips, I mean, I can't express how much time that takes. 6 hours one way from Wasilla, where we're currently living, to here. So I drop stuff off, stay the night, turn around, head back to Wasilla to grab more stuff. Life's happening in Wasilla also. There's things that need to be done over there with the rental. Our daughter moved in. Our oldest daughter has moved into the rental on one side. Eventually, she'll be moving out here to the property with us. And I just got back from Juneau. I flew down to Juneau. I had some stuff I needed to pick up down in Juneau, so I needed to make a trip down there. While I was down there, I was able to go do some crabbing. I'll put some footage. I'll show you guys the footage of that here. Awesome, fun time, man. Southeast Alaska has so much to offer.
This is where they light it up right here.
Huh.
I know.
But we just found this one. Don't.
That was fucking awesome, bro.
Here we go.
So let's see where it's headed.
Yep, I'm driving up it right
Okay.
now.
Feels heavy. Could be just the way we're dragging though. Oh yeah, we got a few. Yep. One crap. Nice. All right. All right, so what we're looking for is this triangle right here. On a male, it's a triangle. On a female, it's going to be more of an oval shape. What do they call that? The tail? What is that section called, Jeff?
Tail.
Right here?
Yeah, tail.
Yeah, so it's called the tail, but we want to look for the triangle being a male, and then the shell from here, from in front of this point to in front of this point, has to be over 7 inches, and you can see right there, or it has to be over 6.5, and it's well over 7. 6.5 is legal for us. So that's a legal crab. Male with a shell over 6.5 inches. There's a little king crab.
like the one we had hitchhiking.
Yeah, just a juvenile. Throw that back. I'm ready when you are.
Okay.
The thing about it, on a sunny day in Southeast Alaska, it's beautiful. It's just crazy.
Got a little too shallow. Get down here a little bit. Stand by. That's it.
Okay. Okay, it's going over. Okay, spot's clear. These are some big crab right here. Look at that. Holy cow, that thing's got to be almost 8-inch. Male. Male. I mean, all over 7-inch. Just phenomenal. This guy looks a little smaller. Barely legal. I'm gonna throw him back. Big honking crab. Look at that thing. Holy cow.
That's
It's
a big
jumbo
one.
crab. Right there. It's like over 8-inch. Again, huge crab.
Even close to being illegal.
No, huge crab. 7-inch. Man. There we go. Nothing but king crab. Yep. Yep, little babies. Out of gear. What is that? There's 2?
There's 3 right there.
There's 3 in there, so this is 5 in this pot, and these things are huge.
Yeah, look at the one. Look at this guy. That looks really big.
Yeah. Oh man, that's just huge. Oh my.
I know.
Jeff, look at this crab. Bigger than yesterday.
Holy cow. That's got to be 9-inch.
9.
Probably a little over 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, right around.
Holy cow.
That's big.
This one's, yeah, they're all keepers, it looks like. Went and did some crabbing, and bonus, if you guys haven't seen an Alaskan homestead, My Alaska Dream, Brian down there in Juneau, Alaska, his YouTube channel, I was able to go out, meet him, check out what he has going on his homestead. They are doing amazing things down there. It's really cool to see what they got going on. They live on an island, and they, outside of Juneau, they live on an island, and they are building a homestead out there. They've got a really awesome garden space going on. They've got the chickens going on there, building the cabin, clearing out some trees for more space. They've just got nonstop stuff going on there. It was so nice being able to meet them and just see what they have going on and say hi. And so if you haven't checked them out, it is an Alaskan homestead, My Alaska Dream. Check them out, subscribe, and if you guys like them, let them know I sent you over there. Really great people. All right, so that's an update of what I've got, why I've been so busy, why I haven't got a video out. It is really difficult to try and, you know, get videos out and be driving back and forth and delivering all this stuff. And so I just chose not to put videos out. If you aren't following me on Instagram, I do try to put pictures on Instagram and kind of update things on Instagram, and then our Facebook page. And both of those are under the name Wildwood Off-Grid Alaska. If you're not subscribed or following us on those, please follow us on those. All right, so what do we have going on this summer? If you don't already know, we've kind of talked about what we have going on this summer in some previous videos, but my dad is coming up from Colorado to help out this summer with the milling and whatever else we got going on here, and he will be here in about 5 to 7 days, as long as the Canadian border lets him across, which is a sticking point for us Alaskans being able to access the lower 48 and for lower 48ers to be able to come up here. But with all that being said, we've got milling to do. We've got lots of trees to cut down. I already have piles of logs from last year's clearing, but we have some milling to do. I'm going to be cutting down big sections of trees. Super excited about our generator. We've had a remote start put on the generator and had it looked at by a mechanic, a diesel generator shop that says that diesel generator is in fantastic shape. And with the remote start on it, it is going to be hooked up to an inverter with some batteries, and it will be able to charge the batteries whenever we need. So that's going to be our power system. It's going to be amazing. But in order to do that, I need to build a generator shed, generator building. So one of the things I got to do is knock down here behind me somewhere. Let's see, it's going to be right over in here somewhere. We're going to knock down a bunch of these trees back here, and we're going to set a building back there. And that building is going to house our generator, our batteries, and inverters, all the stuff for solar, charge controllers and all that. So that building is going up this year back here. I wanted to try and tackle a log cabin on the back of the property, but that might be a little bit too lofty of a goal. Being able to mill the quantity of lumber we need to build our house is just, it's going to take a lot of lumber. So there's the foundation behind me. It is a 50 by 30, 1,500 square foot house that we're building. It is a single story ranch with a full length front porch, a 50-foot front porch that goes 10 foot off the front. So it's fairly basic, a single pitch roof, or not a single pitch roof, but just one roof line, nothing fancy. And so with the prices of lumber now, we chose to go buy a Woodland Mills mill out of Ontario, Canada. And with that mill, we should be able to mill up the lumber we need. That, cross our fingers, that is what we're looking at. If we can find enough big trees here to mill, hopefully we'll be able to get all the milling done. I am not 100% sure I want to use the milled lumber for my trusses. But for anyone who's wondering where we're here in Alaska, we do not have to follow code. We don't have any regulations up on us as far as being able to use our rough cut lumber. Our lumber does not have to be stamped or graded. So if anyone's wondering about that, it's a no-go up here. We 100% can mill whatever we want, from whatever we want, and build anything we want. The beauty of living in Alaska, and especially in remote Alaska, is you have a lot of freedoms. And I plan on using those freedoms to build this house. Okay, folks, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with us and supporting our channel. And we will see you on the next one.